What's up, guys? I'm Am from Normal TV, and we are on the last episode of Orcs Must Die 2. Sadly, the audio got messed up, or my mic got switched in DxTory, so I have to post-com 22 minutes of video, which I've never actually post-commentated anything, so this should be a little bit interesting. The last level I was having some issues with. This would be the third or fourth time I tried this, and it was just very difficult. I was having problems with each wave. There were times when I was getting to the end and losing on the last wave, which was quite interesting. I started out really rethinking how I do levels because I kept just, I don't know, I felt like something needed to be tweaked here. So I reset my entire loadout, going through, and I wanted to try out some new traps for it, and kind of get a little bit more aggressive with stuff. Void Wall, I pick up the Void Wall here in a second. I have no idea how this works, and I still don't. I'm like, oh yeah, let's just try it out. You can't place it anywhere. Like, it won't stick to the wall. Guardian Trinket saves our life so many times in this. It's just amazing. There's 2 doors on this level, and there's 2 doors for each section, and they come up and around up to the stairs, and this hallway is useless. The only reason this hallway is there is so that if you have guardians, like the archer or the dwarves or whatever, so that the stupid gnoll hunters will come and just beat down on them, which happens quite a bit in this level. I don't understand why there are so many gnoll hunters. I have no idea. Sorry if I sound a little nasally too. I can't, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Now, I tried to be a little bit more aggressive on this later on. This first wave I kind of keep back to the stairs because I felt like it was a better idea to stay back and just hunt them down as stuff gets closer. I'm actually not sure how well this wall trap worked. See? The void wall. I can't place it anywhere. I don't understand. I'm trying everywhere. There's the... I don't understand some of the traps. I'd have to play more and just kind of mess with them. So I try and keep back a little bit and really build up this area later on, because this is where most of the kills end up going. Because I get really aggressive here. Also bear traps, because you can't have a level without bear traps. This first wave was pretty easy. I think I only lost 1 rift point here, I believe. I'm watching this as I commentate, and it's so weird having to commentate, watch, play. I think post-commentary is actually a little bit harder because I have to remember what I was saying and everything. And I'm not going to replay the level. It was pissing me off to no end. So I let the traps kind of get this south hall, and I come up to the north and just kind of help out a little bit. One thing I need to get better at in the game, and later on if I play like that in these levels, is letting the traps do the work, because that's how you get higher scores, is letting the traps do it, because you do get a penalty. It's not a huge penalty, but there is a slight penalty for killing things yourself. Combat kills, if you can avoid them, avoid them.
Here's a good one. Whenever you guys are ready.
I had to really think about placing that one, and the electric ceiling traps, they don't seem as good. I think if I would have placed like arrow traps or something there, it would have been a lot better. You can see as they pass through that little enclave, the slick trap, tar trap, actually kind of spreads them out a bit, and I mean it's all right, but it would be nice. Maybe if I were to do this again, I'd actually get rid of the tar trap and get like spike traps or something, because if they're all grouped up, then the arrow traps hit them all at once instead of having to reset between them. So while the tar traps are handy for such, like, slowing them down, I feel like if you kind of avoid it... Oh, yeah, missed one on that wave. I feel like if you don't use the tar traps, you're a little better off because you can get more damage across with, like, arrow traps and such.
Let's go.
Also, I need to be less aggressive with the bear traps because they're just fun to use, but they're one-time use. Maybe if there was a trinket to reset bear traps, that would make it so amazing. These, I start to focus a little bit more on the flying enemies in these levels because they decimate the archers so quickly. I don't know if the archers are missing or if I needed to buff the archers up a bit more or what, but like every other wave I was just losing archers and I'm just like, what? And that's why I grabbed the Guardian healing trinket. Oh, I can smell those gummy worms. I have a bag of gummy worms sitting on my desk and I can smell them and I'm like, oh my god. They're so delicious. I think, looking back at it, at this level, there's a lot I would do differently now. And a lot that I kind of want to mess with. But I'm going to leave this as the run because this was the first win and it was the most genuine. These Earth Lords too, they really piss me off. I wasn't sure if the trinket was working there. I'm not exactly sure how it works, to be honest. That seems to be the theme with this. I tried out new things and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I don't mind the Earth Elementals so much, and I don't mind the Earthlings, but the Earth Lords are just annoying. Because they get, like, there, and I have nothing there to actually kill them. So I'm sitting there using all my mana on the grenades, and just spamming. It's weird. It's really annoying, and then, like, here I can't do anything. I think I might have actually killed both of those. That's what it kind of looked like. I'm not sure on that. See, Earth Lord, Earth Elementals, and so on. I'm like, screw it, bear traps saved my life. And what's cool about the bear traps is they'll actually hit 2 enemies. Or at least it looks like they'll hit 2 enemies. Oh, there we go. Finally figured it out. In one of my attempts for this, I actually hit the Guardian cap. I didn't know there was a Guardian cap. I thought you could just place as many as you wanted, as long as you had the money. And the money was kind of like the barrier for it. But no, apparently there's like a cap, and I think it was like 15 or so. And I was like, oh, okay, well that puts a damper on that. And I think that run would have worked if I would have had the Guardian healing trinket. But I didn't, so it failed miserably. Because all my archers died. I, I really like using the grenades, and I don't know why I'm in the habit of double tapping it sometimes, which is weird. Like, I'll just sit there and accidentally hit it twice. And what I didn't know, one of the like first 2 attempts, is there's actually a skull right there, and I was like, oh, better get that. I'm pretty decent at not taking a lot of damage, but still a little bit here and there. And I think the gnolls are those really fast. Yep. See? The gnolls are so annoying. Luckily, I have quite a few archers here. The flame arrows come in handy, but there we go. I don't know. There's a lot that I need to understand more about the game, and honestly, I probably never will because I beat the game and I'm happy with that. There's not a lot of games I go back and continue playing. Dungeon Defenders was one I continued playing over and over again, which maybe do a series on that later on. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. I love it too much to actually play it. And one thing that, like, as I got older, I kind of didn't like the way trendy, how much DLC they had, and how, like, Nightmare Mode was locked behind DLC, and there was, like, a whole end game that was just locked. I didn't really like that. And I'm not going to get, like, Dungeon Defenders 2 or anything, because I don't think that's the right way to do a game. I don't think locking the end game like that behind DLC is very consumer friendly. Like, the extra stuff they add is amazing, but just that really just kind of is unsettling. And I should have all the achievements in Dungeon Defenders, but what I didn't know is that you have to be on the ranked servers to do it. I mean, you can play it by yourself, but you have to be on the, you have to make a ranked character for it to actually count. I was kind of mad about that, especially recently when I had forgot and I went on to Dungeon Defenders just to see if anything changed, because I thought they added something to it or something. I don't remember, but I started playing and I'm like, I don't have any of the achievements. I should have all the achievements. I beat the game like 3 or 4 times. I have like level 70 something characters on there. But nope. And I almost fell there and I freaked out. Because death is a big penalty, like, is quite a significant penalty for points. I was actually surprised I got that one. Grenades act kind of weird too. Sometimes they explode after, like, they bounce and they roll into something, they'll explode. Sometimes they won't. They'll just bounce off, like orcs and stuff. Oh, sorry, my nose itches. This north side just is not doing well. Waste of a mana and grenades right there. But bear traps saved our lives again. I love you, bear traps. So much bear traps. I was like, this is going to be our safety net. A really big safety net. Oh, pardon me. Oh. I did just get off work, so I'm a little tired. But, see, the archers are not very good at their job of archering. I think maybe if I would have spent less on the archers and got more of the electric ceiling trap thingy, I think maybe that would have helped out a bit, but I'm not exactly sure. was actually surprised how tough these Cyclops mages are. I don't know, they're a weird enemy. Everything's weird to me, especially right now. I'm just like, yep, post-commentating. I probably shouldn't tell you guys that, but it's the first time I've done it. Whatever. I'm being honest and transparent with my viewers. That's what counts, right? I should have just let the bear traps kill him, because more points, but, you know, hindsight is 20-30 or something.
Now it's done. I like this one.
More tar traps in the middle of things. I should put them like at before like gaps and traps. But I'm not sure. I don't remember what I do here. I think I just pick up the coins and move on. Oh, a few more arrow traps. Got 2 more waves left. I was feeling very confident here, and I knew these gnolls were coming, and I'm just like, no. I do wish the blunderbuss had a quicker reload time, but I guess that's what you get when you have a blunderbuss, which is a one-shot, shotgun-ish type thing.
That's a lot of dead orcs.
No, they don't. They need to die. I'm looking at like a play timer and the game timer, and I'm like, I'm 17 minutes into this. Why is that reading 13? Did I really spend 4 minutes on an intro on this? Or does I'm not exactly sure how the time works. Okay, let's just put it out there, guys. I don't know what I'm doing with a lot of things. Especially like Orcs Must Die. I don't play it a lot. I play it when I'm recording because I don't want to learn something without you guys. But now I'm going to learn so much and then do something with it, maybe. And I have ideas for another series. And hopefully, after I'm done with this, and maybe take a nap or something, maybe I'll start recording it. I don't want to. I can tell you guys what it is. I'm thinking about playing XCOM Enemies Unknown because it's a squad-based tactical strategy game thingy, however you want to describe it, and it looks fun to me, and it looks like a decently sized campaign, and I can do something about it. There's not a lot of cutscenes and stuff. And I think I could have a lot of fun with that. But, yeah, final wave. We're at 24 rift points. I believe we come in under par by like 10 seconds or so. It's just amazing. I'm like, screw it at this point. I'm just going to have as many bear traps as I can possibly get. And I don't know why I stayed on this side. I should have jumped over to the right side and just killed over there and let the bear traps and all the traps actually just do their jobs. We get a really big streak going, and it would have been bigger if we had more bear traps. Bear traps are the answer to everything to me in this game. I don't know why, but it is. I really do like them though. I think that's going to be my joke. Bear traps. Ooh. We're getting quite a few nice kill streaks there, like 12 and up. I wish we would have got more combos. I should have used a variety of different traps, but you deal with what you get. Or with what you think is best. And there we go. Restoring order. double jump, nightmare mode, classic order skin. I was surprised at the 4 skulls. That was amazing to me. Yeah, 8 seconds we were down by. Skull score, nothing. Money score, 123. The combat kills, 120 and you get 6,000 points. I'm gonna be quiet for this end thing.
Saving the world again. The old man's plan worked. Magic returned to our world. Funny thing though, we never saw him again. Guess he felt his time was over. The crazy lady says we need to rebuild the order. She says we'll do it right this time, whatever that means. Then she does that pouty, sexy thing with her face, so it's all good. We'll have a lot of help. Now that the magic's returned, everybody wants back on the winning team. We'll always be out there on the fortress walls, guarding the rifts so the lights stay on back home. Because they're still out there too. Man, I love my job.
Alright guys, I've been Adam from Tainted Normal TV, and thank you for watching Orcs Must Die. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad I enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next series of whatever I do. I have Cavern Kings videos coming out, I have probably XCOM videos, and whatever. Well, once again, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. All of that is greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.